Good morning, sunshine. Let's breathe together. Start with posture in a chair or on your back. In a chair, feel your sit bones and rock side to side on them. Plant them evenly, firmly. Your knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart. Feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward. Shoulders down. Gently the shoulder blades toward one another. On your back, your legs uncrossed and let the surface under you support you. Your arms gently at your side with the palms up. Maybe your bed, maybe the floor, the sofa, or your recliner kicked back. Get comfortable and easy. And then soften everything. Start at the top of your head and let your scalp be soft. Feel it separate from your bony skull and let it expand and slide across the bony skull. Feels like your ears get lower. Maybe they do. Let it slide across the back of your head over that bony ridge and pool at the bottom of your skull. Flow across your forehead and release any wrinkle. Your eyebrows heavy, eyelids released, cheeks soft. Your tongue from the base to the tip, soft, relaxed, heavy. And then let your jaw go slack and let all the softness flow down your neck, out your shoulders to your fingertips. Down your neck, across your chest, your abdomen, divide at your legs and make its way all the way out to the tips of your toes. Let it flow. Good. If it tries to creep back, just let it go again. And make that a practice to check in during the day and just notice the tension that gathers in your head and then soften it and let it flow. People say it's hard to have that mind that moves from thought to thought rapidly when your tongue is soft and heavy from the base to the tip. If your mind is racing, it might be worth trying. Now bring the focus of your breath from your chest all the way down to your belly and pull the air in through both nostrils. Pull it down and let the belly round up. And then release the air and let it flow out either through the mouth or the nose. On the exhale, a little slower and longer than the inhale. And that's your pattern. A natural sized breath, not trying too hard. Rounding on the inhale and lengthening on the exhale. Focus your mind and put it right at the point between your eyebrows. Half inch up, half inch in, and hold it there as you breathe. And check your scalp again and let it go again. Good. On the next breath, fill and then take in 3 extra sniffs. Then let the breath flow out a little slower and longer, and at the bottom, 3 puffs. And continue the sniff and puff breath, rounding up as you pull the air in through both nostrils. At the top, 3 extra sniffs, and then letting the breath flow out through either the mouth or the nose, and 3 puffs at the bottom. Good. Some people like to let the breath flow out through gently rounded lips like they were blowing on something hot. Do what works best for you. The body has a flow. There's the flow of the air. There's the flow of the blood. There's the flow of nerve impulses, the flow of energy. As it travels through your body, and there are intersections where paths cross, interesting points. In Ayurveda, called Marma points. In acupuncture, acupuncture points on the meridian map. Blood vessels, nerves. And we're going to breathe to the map in the body and breathe our way through the body. And as we breathe, we're going to bring breath and imagine bringing light and imagine bringing warmth. So as your mind's eye travels through the body, imagine it travels with light and warmth and breath, and creates a healthy flow. This morning, we're going to add both the upper body and the lower body. This is challenging to hold your concentration. Do the best you can. I'll guide it to help keep us on path. Start at the base of your throat and inhale to the base of your throat. And on the exhale, flow the breath, the light, the warmth out to your right shoulder. Breathe into the right shoulder and exhale to the right elbow. Inhale to the right elbow. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to thumb tip. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the little finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the thumb tip. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the little finger. Inhale to the finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the right nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the left nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale to the chest. And inhale to the chest. And just for a moment, rest your attention there. And now bring your attention as you move through the lower body, moving with the breath and warmth, and imagining light as you trace the map of the lower body with your breath. Inhale to your chest. Inhale down to a spot halfway to your navel, to your belly button. Inhale to this spot and exhale down to the belly button. Inhale to the belly button. Exhale to the right hip joint. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the knee joint. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the big toe. Inhale to the big toe. Exhale to the second toe. Inhale to the second toe. Exhale to the third toe. Inhale to the third toe. Exhale to the fourth toe. Inhale to the fourth toe. Exhale to the little toe. Inhale to the little toe. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the knee. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the hip. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the spot just below the belly button. Inhale to the belly button spot. Exhale to the left hip. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the knee. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the big toe. Inhale to the toe. Exhale to the second toe. Inhale to the toe. Exhale to the third toe. Inhale to the third toe. Exhale to the fourth toe. Inhale to the fourth toe. Exhale to the little toe. Inhale to the little toe. Exhale to the ankle. Inhale to the ankle. Exhale to the knee. Inhale to the knee. Exhale to the hip. Inhale to the hip. Exhale to the belly button spot. Inhale to the belly button. Exhale to the solar plexus. Inhale to the solar plexus. Exhale to the center of the chest. And rest at the center of the chest and breathe. And imagine the warmth and the light. And the map with each spot glowing brightly. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.